Check this out. I just want to share something with you real quick. You ever had lime juice, and when you first take that lime juice, it's that real quick, sharp, bitter, that biting, just bitter taste, and you're just like, bleh. You ever see babies eat it, and their reaction is really funny. People post that. I think I've even done that to my own children, giving them some lime juice just to see how they respond. But that sharp, that bitter, that taste is instant. It jumps right out at you. And a lot of times we have an attitude of bitterness and we don't recognize it. And you need to understand and you need to pay attention so that you don't operate in this bitterness in your life in any area. In Ephesians chapter 4, verse 31, the word talks about let all bitterness, and then it names some other things. Don't let it be named among you. In other words, you need to separate yourself or don't be in agreement with the spirit of bitterness. And it might be that bitterness could be, whether you know it or not, could have come from maybe somebody did you wrong. Maybe a parent did something wrong or did something to you, or maybe you didn't agree with what they did. And for all these years, as time has passed, or a coworker, whatever it is, a pastor, a leader, whoever it is, and for all this time, every time you see them, you still have to deal with them, but you have like this slight sharpness, this slight edge to you. Your conversation with them, you're real quick with them, you're real sharp with them, very sarcastic or whatnot. You have to really watch that spirit of bitterness, because again, bitterness is the lack of sweetness or the lack of love or the lack of the presence of kindness or gentleness. And so we have to, when we deal with our parents, deal with our people, deal with people around us, we have to make sure and check ourselves and make sure we don't have a spirit of bitterness dwelling with us, where we got this sharp attitude, everybody trying to figure out what's wrong with you. It could be the spirit of bitterness that you're dealing with. And so you have to recognize and look at that and see what is the root cause of this bitterness. And you need to maybe forgive whatever a person that did something wrong to you, forgive yourself, but you need to make a decision to move on and to walk in love. So get rid of bitterness.